Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I've got the Akashic Tarot today, and our card of focus is the Birth card, but it came out in reverse. Okay, so in reverse, this card can indicate that you might be having a little bit of trouble finding finding your purpose, right? I think a lot of us are kind of in that boat these days. We're just trying to figure out what it is that we want to do, what it is that we need to do, what feeds our soul. We're coming out of a time of, working for the man, let's say, and really being a bit more creative in how we move forward and how we support ourselves. Because when we support ourselves really well, then we support the people around us, right? So maybe you're having some trouble. You may just have to investigate a little bit more. One of the things that this card recommends is that maybe that you might be surprised to find clues about what you're supposed to be doing by looking at what you have done, by looking into your past, even past lives. Okay. It's there. Keep looking. Don't be dismayed, okay? Because this purpose is just waiting to be born with this birth card. It can also indicate a delay with other new beginnings, such as jobs or creative projects. So it's really, you just got to keep working. You got to keep working, work harder. I hate to say work harder. We're all working so hard right now. You've got to just keep moving forward with that. Just keep moving. Don't give up. Don't give up. And find the courage to take those first steps. Okay, just because this card is in reverse doesn't mean it's an end to a new start. It just might require like finding a different way to go about it. Okay, so we're talking about delays with something you're working on and the difficulty of, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe the delay is causing sort of this doubt in what your purpose is. Okay, that feels right. That feels like our energetic hit today. So yeah, let's take a little bit of closer look. The energy of this card in reverse. Yeah. There's a couple other meanings for it too, but it really feels like this is where we're heading today with it. Okay, so I've got the Wandering Star. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm gonna futz with the energy a little bit. Thank you for being here, everybody. I so appreciate you. All my info's in the drop down. Feel free to comment. I don't get many comments yet. I'm hoping to just to know if it's really hitting home with anybody. I just so appreciate you being here. I'm absolutely honored to be able to do this for you every day as well. Share with your bestie. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Oh yeah. Heartbreak, sorrow, grace. So the Three of Swords, this really is heartbreak. All right, so your heart's been hurt. Yeah, I mean, if you've really been looking and searching and not being able to hone in on what your life purpose is, what your soul purpose is, and you keep trying things and they don't work, and it just, I get it. There's a lot of heartache that comes with that, okay? And this could be part of why things are delayed a little bit, because we get stung one too many times, we don't go near the berry bushes, right? So I'm just saying berry bushes because the the bees are crazy in the blackberry bushes right now. So yeah, I get that energy. I totally get that energy. Yeah, this is in your attitude. You're still moving forward. Even you're moving through your grief, right? The Four of Wands is union and freedom, celebration. So it does really feel like you're celebrating something in your life. Maybe you had to break free from something in order to start the new thing. All right. And Temperance. Y'all know this is one of my favorite cards. The perfectly measured out elixir of magic and mystical magic and goodness, but it is patience. So, and divine timing. Okay. Temperance is divine timing. And so this is really going to happen for you. It really feels like the message is not to give up, you know, and understand that we don't always control the timing of things. You know, the universe, the energies, the mystical, magical clock of all things is turning as it turns. We cannot control it. So maybe there's been a little bit of trying to force something. It doesn't feel like that. It just really feels like, I mean, I keep going back to the sorrow card. It really feels like you need something to happen. Okay. Divine timing. You have the union and freedom card. Things are moving. They're just moving a little slow, and they're moving according to the energetic timeline, not according to you. All right. Remember that the birth card in reverse suggests that we look at what we've done in our past in order to move forward. Okay, because maybe I think there are clues there. There are clues in your past. That is something we can do, right? We can sit and we can think about the things that made our hearts sing, the things that brought us joy, all of those things. All right, let's get something for this sorrow card. This is in the position of the nature of. So this really is kind of maybe blocking you a little bit right now, creating that. Yeah. There's some communication coming for you about whatever this is. This is fast moving energy too. Travel, good news. So there's something. It feels like something is about to sort of pop you. Obviously, going from the Three of Swords and this being your attitude in the situation, the Four of Wands. You're looking for freedom. You're looking for freedom, and so underneath the sorrow card, we are seeing the Eight of Wands. All right, this is. I mean, it is movement. It is communication. So maybe there's some sort of news coming for you that's going to help you over this last hurdle here. And it really does feel like a hurdle, but I don't get the sense that you've given up. It just might feel like walking through quicksand, or not through quicksand, like walking through honey. You know, honey's really thick. Imagine a pool full of honey and trying to walk through it. It's just something has slowed you down, okay? And it's, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is also in, so you really believe in what it is that you want to do. You've laid the foundation for it. You've planted the seeds. And this is coming up in this energy of you really do, you know, believe that it's going to give you this freedom and celebration. It's going to bring you closer to a community or to a partnership. Stay in this belief. This is what's going to help you move forward, right? Your mind is in the right place, except for this little bit of sorrow. I say little bit. I don't mean to be dismissive of our grief and sorrow whatsoever. But this seems to be the hang up a little bit, okay? Communication incoming, though. something's coming in fast to help you through this. Maybe there's something you wrote in your past that you need to revisit. Do you have an old like vision board, or like I remember in high school, I wrote a letter about all the things I was going to do in my life, and I found it recently, and I haven't really done any of them, but maybe I'll go back and look at that letter again. Maybe there's a clue in there for me. The Hierophant, yeah. Look at it. You've got 2 majors coming out, and this is the pile. This is what you need to keep in mind, right? We have divine timing, and there's wisdom and knowledge here. So this is very karmic. Maybe there's a teacher. Maybe this message is coming from a teacher. Okay. Maybe you're meant to teach something. Maybe that's what the divine timing is. All right. I'm really drawn to the keys. There's a key. This is like a puzzle today. We need to reach out and find the key. Sometimes looking at our past gives us the clues to how we need to move into the future. Okay. I love that. Okay, that is your message for the day. Today I don't think I want to pull any more cards. It feels like that's it, and I feel like if I pull any more, it's going to be too much. All right. I hope this hits where it needs to go. If it reminds you of someone, please share and like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.